Welcome back, everybody. I sold almost all my mines, my explosive mines, except for 3. I also apologize. I'm also eating right now, so where am I going here? Ah, I know exactly where I'm going now. To the stairs leading to Derelict Row. Gotcha. I also didn't sell my suppressor. I'm gonna actually keep that. I'm gonna drop it in my house, my apartment, later on. So I kind of figured that out. Ezekiel Sanders is Sandoval. So his actual name is Ezekiel Sandoval. Unless he kind of changed his last name so he wouldn't get any red flags to his brother. No, what? Wait a second. I didn't. That's not really what I wanted to do, by the way. I wanted to... I didn't really get a chance to explore this area a lot last time. But I also don't understand how someone can get up here, though. Look, if you look at this, there's no elevator, so how can it get up here? That's kind of like a red herring, like, or a really what the hell you call that? A plot hole. Okay, how is this here, right? Where it's a big hole, cracked that you can break open. Okay, how is there 2 people here? Explain how there's 2 people can be up here when there's no way you can get up here otherwise. It's just not possible. Unless they mean to tell me there was used to be an elevator here and then he got rid of it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I got nothing here. I just got nothing. Yeah, look, there's no enemies here at all. Check this out. Wow. So you can actually just explore this area without fear of anyone coming after you. And there's still guns over here. So the MCBs got fucked over. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. There's a gun over there. Something over here. Yeah, check that out. So technically speaking, you can actually come back here later and get this later piece without having the fear of anyone coming after you. Look. Not bad. Not bad at all. The question... Wait, did I kill someone here? Yeah, I think I did kill someone here. They're gone. I just wanted to explore. Sorry. Huh. Check that out. Wild, huh? No hobos here at all. And if I go up this way, that RPG might still be there. Yeah, check this out. The RPG's still here. Sweet. So you know what I could do? I can take it with me, I guess. Huh. That's pretty cool. I actually like that. I'm actually curious though. What happens if I go all the way up? From up there, has anything changed? Because I've never done this before, and I never tried coming back here because I thought there were enemies were still here. This is auto saves. I don't care about any of that. Derelict Row Ballers got fucked over, it looks like. Yep, there's another pistol here. Wow, so this whole area can be accessed now without fear. Huh. Can I do this? No. To think there's actually a helipad up here. I'm surprised on that. That would explain how they were able to do this. How they were able to put the satellite thing up there. Not satellite. The antenna. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go back to the left. I may or may not come back and do this. I don't know. We'll have to see. So I think I went this way, this way, this way. It's funny how the... Oh, check this out. This area is now blocked. Ah. Interesting. Oh, that was pretty nice. You know? It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Even though I took like 5 minutes for a detour, I wanted to check out the DRB on the second trip. So that no longer is their headquarters anymore, I guess. No, I need to...
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah. Of course I did. Who do you think I am? An idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer.
Let's save. Let's move forward. Now, there seems to be one more guy in that room, but I want to see what's down here first. Why is there a revolver on the floor? Oh, wait a second. Whoa. No, wait. That makes no sense. There's a revolver on the floor. Now, I remember in my first playthrough, I actually knocked out the guy that was down here. And his revolver was right there. But The game didn't save anything else in my apartment after I reloaded. I don't know, man. I just don't get it. Well, since I don't want to fucking get rid of Zeke Sanders, or... That is a load of bollocks, in my opinion. That is a load of crap. Okay. Oh, wait a second. You know what? I think that's why. I know why the thing's down here. It clipped through the floor, and that thing went. Ah, okay. Now that makes sense. For some reason, when I knocked these guys out, his gun clipped through the floor and reached the other area on the bottom. Weird. So that must have been when it got to surgery. It must have been over here. All right. The safe? Oh, that's safe. Okay. So it's 5463, right? Alright, so I can just check it again. After I reload. Huh! Wow. Well, there's really no point in having that practice kit. I'm not going to take that practice kit. Fuck it. It's not worth it. I wonder if I could, like... No, I'm looking like I'm gonna have to move this.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Why do we always get assigned to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to sneak a bomb into the doc's locker.
I'd be more worried about what's in the doc's head than what's in his locker.
Simpletons. I want none of those. What I really would like is more of these. Oh yeah, that's right. If I would have. Yeah, okay, that's right. If I would have went up there, I can just blow up a wall. It's not worth it though. A special sewer grate, excellent. Horseshit. That's a load of lies right there. There's no reason why that should even happen to, at all. Whatever. You win some, you lose some, as they say. This autosave is immediately after I go down the sewer grate. I'm gonna hang back here and wait for a couple seconds. Yeah, he's right there. I knew it. As soon as he turns around, I'm gonna go. It's about to turn around, I think. There he goes. Do you mean to tell me that they like, he wouldn't notice that mines were turned off and stolen? I find this hard to believe. Alright, now I did everything right this time. I should not get a problem with this one. You know what I mean? I did everything right. Everything right. I shouldn't have a problem talking to Sandoval here.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. Isaias, if you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
There's a reason why I'm not skipping this cutscene, because it's a different cutscene from when I last did it.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
On maintaining.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry?
Oh, Omega, there we go.
Of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
So tell your side of the story to the press. Swear at your trial that you're a better person than him. You want a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis? Every camera in the country is going to be pointed at you. Use it to make a case. Convince people.
Bill Taggart already controls public opinion. You can try to lift my spirit all you want, Mr. Jensen, but the facts don't change. To think I believed that my life could be spent helping people. What foolish arrogance. I was a failure as a doctor and as a political lobbyist, but I didn't learn my lesson. I had to try one last time. I had to go too far. I should have known better. But I was a born loser, Mr. Jensen. And I am fated to die as one.
Wait a sec. Actually, no, I don't want to use this. Wait, hold on. At least not right now.
I hear what you're saying. You care too much. I know what that's like. Too well. Because I've been there. You want to fix everything right away. You want it so much you start trying too hard. Trust me, if you deal with the smaller, easier stuff first, the big things don't look so big.
I care too much? I try too hard? Your empathy would be touching if it wasn't so condescending. I just told you everything I touch ends in failure. Don't tell me you know what that's like. No one does.
That was not what I wanted to have to... That's not what I... So maybe I should do... Maybe I should try Aspire again. I do not want him to die. Let me just reload that last save. There's a good thing I saved before I went in there. Oh. Wow. Anyway, the reason why I didn't skip that cutscene, and I'll take the hit if I do get a copyright claim, is quite frankly the fact that it's a different cutscene. Remember when I looked into his email address or Taggart's email address and I kicked down the door? Well, this time was different. This time I just opened the door. You know what I mean? So now I'll skip it since I already showed it. Before.
After viewing.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
I know he's an
You
Omega,
got everything you
but I
came
didn't
for.
want to use
Please,
Omega
just
yet.
leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis.
Oh, I can't skip any of
Instead,
this
I was
shit.
involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
Oh, fucking Christ.
So tell your side of the story to the press. Swear at your trial that you're a better person than him.
What is that thing
want
on the
a peaceful
right
solution
hand?
to the
Like, is that supposed to be his
augmentation
brain or something?
Every camera in the country
Or is his
going to be
emotions,
pointing at
maybe?
you. Use it to make a case. Convince people.
Bill Taggart already controls public opinion. You can try to lift my spirit all you want, Mr. Jensen, but the facts don't change. My whole life, all I ever wanted to do was help people. But as a doctor, I couldn't heal those who'd already replaced their natural body parts. So I joined Humanity Front. But we weren't making any progress. Those scientists represented my last chance at having a meaningful life, and I failed!
You've got to be kidding me. You can do anything you put your mind to. You've earned yourself a doctorate. You became second in command to one of the most powerful men in the country. And you still kept trying harder. You've got more spirit than most people who think they're successful.
Aren't you listening? My spirit isn't the problem. It's the choices I've made that got us here. Well, no more.
Oh, for the love of Christmas! I have no choice but to use the social enhancer, the Cassian with the. I have no choice but to use the Omega Cassian social enhancer thing on him. Oh, the grind, the horror. Oh no! Please, guys, could you do me a favor and skip the next couple minutes? I'm sorry, but this guy's a tough nut to crack. Pun not intended, of course. And of course, it's so fucking long. I don't want to hear his bullshit. Let me skip all this malarkey dialogue, man.
This evening.
Can I like fuck?
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd
That's why
rather
I
you
need
didn't
someone
kill
to
yourself.
unearth the good in him.
That's
Can
because you
easily
have
fall
no
into a
idea
gloom
what
state
tortures
from
I've
which he
endured.
needs to be
The
elevated.
guilt, the shame.
Tends to rationalize
I
events so
was
he doesn't
told
have
the
to deal
scientists
with
would
them,
be used to
forcing
find a
him
peaceful
to get
solution
through his,
to the augmentation crisis.
forcing him to get
Instead, I was
get through
involved in
is the only
kidnapping
answer.
and murder. My life ended that night.
That's why they showed you the Omega, because I
It's
pressured
time for
him.
me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
So that's your plan? Just lay down and die so you can't be used again? That's bullshit. You need to face what's coming. There's a very thin line between martyr and victim, Sandoval. And if you pull the trigger, you won't be remembered as either.
You certainly like taking chances, Mr. Jensen. But your point has merit. Maybe I did give up too easily. I made it my life's work to try and help people. But Humanity Front was losing people to the so-called enhancement industry every day. Those scientists were my last chance to stop the insanity, and I failed. If anything, my actions helped the pro-augmentation camp.
Oh, you know what? I kind of understand what these choices are. If you don't have the Cassie, these are kind of like Omega. Okay, this is supposed to be Beta, and this is supposed to be Alpha. Cause look, Alphas can be appeased, but Betas will be angered. Betas can be appealed to, but the low self-esteem Omega will make them suspicious of this kind of behavior. But this thing is empathize and emphasize and inspire. So if I just use this, I should be able to go through them. Maybe, you know what, I'll just fucking use Omega. Fuck this crap.
Tell me, what lesson are you teaching your kids by killing yourself? It's bad enough they're gonna find out you're a criminal, but you want them to be quitters too? Kill yourself now, and you'll be telling them it's okay to take the easy way out. I know you don't want that. So put the gun down. Show them by your example that you want them to grow up to be fighters.
You son of a bitch! Using a man's family against him! I deserve to die, you understand? I've earned it! God damn! But I can't let them repeat my mistakes. I can't. Take the gun. For their sake.
What a pussy. What a fucking little nutcase. Alright, so wait, so his thing...
Pritchard, get this. The
It's on his
GPLs are
desk.
still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Alright, well. Wow, what a fucking nut this guy is. Holy shit. Oh.